Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
What is up, guys? Back with another video for you here today. It's gonna be kind of a different one than we usually do with the formations and stuff. The big thing that we're doing here today is I'm gonna make a growth guide, in a sense. I'm not gonna be using this account because obviously this account is grown already. But with Radiant coming out here in, I think, 2 days for us, I will be making a guide on Radiant, and after this video I'm going to be making a guide on Beast Relics, but I feel like a growth guide is more important at the current moment, as if you come to the clan and you can see there's still people under TC 30, which at 4 months in is kind of insane because where is he? This guy right here, Lost Smurf, one of my good friends. He has been TC 30 for a month and a half, 2 months now, and he's completely free to play. And that would have put him at a total of, it would have been like 2 months for him, month and a half, 2 months that it took him to get to TC 30. But if you give me 1 second, I'm gonna pause the recording, swap over to my other account, and I'll be back with you guys. Peace. Alright, what is up, guys? We're back. I'm loading into my account on Continent 1 here. Now, if you'll see, I'm upgrading TC 17. I just started this account. Not even... This account's maybe 3 days old. And it's all how you build. So biggest thing that you'll notice that I have upgraded, like I don't have all of my stuff upgraded. I don't even have all my shelters upgraded. I do have my clan chamber up, and that's not because of the fact that I needed it for a level. I try to keep this as high as I possibly can because of the fact that it gets you a lot of time reduction. Like if all, I don't know how many people it is that can help me on this. Okay, so there's 28 people who can help me. If all 28 people help me at 8 minutes per help, this should almost finish with just help, without me having to speed anything. But either way, if only 10 people help, it still cuts it down by 80 minutes. Which is a big difference at the end of the day. Your reinforcement cap also goes up, so you can be defended by your allies. It's a, you know, big thing. I have a chart for the requirements for each TC level. I will post it in the video. You should be seeing it on your screen right now. Just go ahead and screenshot that, and then you guys can use it for your alliance and whatnot. I will also have one for Radiant, and I will post that one as well. Well, not post it, but I'll show you when we go back to my other account. The biggest thing, clan chamber research. You can't see in here right now, but I don't have much research done for anything besides the construction speed up. I'll worry about this stuff once I get to TC 30, as research requires a lot of resources. My thing is rush TC 30. T10 are a different animal. If you don't have, you can have all the stats you want in the world. If you don't have T10 and you're going up against someone with equal stats, you're done. Well, they don't even really need equal. They could be lower statted. T10 are a different animal. As for your healer huts, stuff like this, as you can see, I only have one upgraded. I typically upgrade one to start off with because you won't need... I have 32k total troops. I'm over cap. This continent's in peace, so I'm not too worried about being hit. If your continent's in peace, you can refrain from upgrading these. Right off the bat, just upgrade one with your castle level as you go up. If you have the second builder, like I do. That's the one thing in this game that I would say. It's a quality of life aspect, and it will also increase your growth process extraordinarily. It will create a big jump for you. So I would say if you can afford it, spend the $2. If not, when you're starting out, make sure if you could spend the gems, do it. As you can see, I haven't built any of this stuff. None of this stuff concerns me. Continents in peace. My goal is to push TC30 as quick as possible. If your continent's not in peace, you're going to have to do different things. If your continent's not in peace, definitely make sure you upgrade your healer huts. But that's just the first tips for the building aspects of it. This construction skill is very good. You should use this as much as possible. Every 3 days, every day you can use it and get 5% off your construction time. Doesn't seem like a lot, but 5% is a pretty good chunk. These are very important. They're used a lot. I would recommend upgrading these while your castle builds once you get your requirements done, like storehouse and food shed. For 19 it's Temple of Wisdom and Stone Quarry, but since I can only do one at a time because I have the Tribe Center building, I'm doing Stone Shed. I'm doing the Temple of Wisdom because it's closer and takes longer to build. Your goal should be, especially once the higher TCs come out, this TC only takes like 24 hours to build, so it's not really that big of a deal. With the construction skill, that only takes like 19 hours. So you can really, you don't really get too much time to build your requirements in between that phase, but once you get up to the next phase, you get a pretty good amount of time. Now, a good free-to-play strat is do this every day. You can get 5 rewards from this hunter, this little hunter every day. And you also have this little fox here who will give you some stuff that you can use. Now, to start off with, your Odyssey is a great place where you can make resources and XP for your beasts. Your beasts need to be leveled up, because that is going to be how you get resources and stuff like that, is plunder, attack, glory points. Now, a lot of people look over the glory shop. They only buy this stuff. If you can afford it with your glory points, this stuff right here will help you grow exponentially. I can only get 2, but that's 100k. For that little bit of glory, you're getting 100k wood or food or stone or whatever you need. It can help you grow a lot. That's pretty much it for the pushing the TC30 aspect of it. You want to make sure you do these as much as you can, but don't focus the quests. If you focus the quest line, you will never, it will take you so long to get TC30, it's not even funny. Don't worry about this quest line. Worry about upgrading your TC, the requirements, and do that stuff, and then you can go back and worry about upgrading everything else once you get to TC30 and you have your T10 and you get your Temple of Wisdom up to 30. Once you get these buildings right here up to 30 and your Warhorn, you are substantially stronger. than anybody else who's got a quote-unquote maxed out C29. You get a lot of research with TC30. You get a lot of march size with TC30, as well as the T10. A maxed out C29 will have a very hard chance to fight up against even a paper 30. That's just how this game works, it seems. But we can go to the exterior map here. Yeah, I get it. This is actually a good thing. Collecting resources. On my big account, I haven't done that at all. Even on this small account, I don't collect resources. I never have in any game, not on my main. If you want to collect resources, you make a secondary account and use a farm to collect resources, which is another thing that you can do. We'll go over that. Attack monstrosities. This is very good, as your attack of the monstrosities will get you a lot of resources. I would say try to stay away from attacking enemies right off the bat, unless you're in a continent that's at war. Focus on your development and then go and attack. If you need glory for resources, make an attack. But you really want to try to get to TC 27 first for Benediction. It will save you a lot on troops before you start attacking like crazy. But you can still do throne fights, and this is what I mean when I say throne. The Occam. You can fight here, and it will give you only wounded, so you don't have to worry about remaking troops that have died because you attacked the TC. Or any of these statues all are only wounded when you fight here, so you don't have to worry about rebuilding troops. And that's your best place to get glory, is these statues or the Occam. That's your best place to get glory, because there's no loss, there's only gain, and that's what you're looking. You're looking to min-max everything you can. Another good place is the bounties. You can do these bounties and get resources from completing the bounty, and then resources from the actual kill of the beast. You can get gems from this stuff as well. And you can get these legend tablets, which once you max this out, it's like 2k per tree. There's 10 trees in each, so that's 20k gems right there for you. A little extra boost. Your monstrosities. These, your beast hide and meteoric iron, become important at TC 23, and I'll hop back on my other account and show you why. But it also gives you XP. Most of the time you don't lose too much in these rallies, like maybe 6-7 wounded, but so you get a lot of resource gain. You get coins for the Occam donation. You get Hunter's Trophy, which you can donate to the clan to get clan rewards, and your clan gets a monstrosity trophy, as well as training speed ups, healing speed ups, which are important, and then you get fragments for your beasts, which, if you watch my other beast videos early game, these purple and blue beasts can be very good if you use them properly. As for clan gifts, monstrosity trophies, typically you're going to get a lot of these a day. You're allowed to hit 40 monstrosities a day, so everybody's got to get 40. So you get a lot of these a day, and look at the rewards from that. That's just, I didn't even participate in these, and I just got 120k wood, plenty of gold, and then once your clan completes this as well, oh, you just got 500k wood, 500k food, more resources here, more speed ups. You really want to be in an active clan. Your clan's activity matters a lot on your personal growth. You can also get XP from bounties and shards from bounties, which are both good. And the game could love to load. This is from a skill called Midas Touch. Some people like to gather these. Level 8s are from Midas Touch. They give you a lot of resources. It can be a very good thing to gather. I personally don't gather, but 5 million food for gathering, it takes like 19 hours or some shit. 19 hours or something like that to gather 5 million food from the continent map. You really want to try to always have your workers queued up because production can get insane. I mean, like 157,000 wood an hour. Plenty of stone. And if you build your farms, like you'll see, we'll go back to my other account here and I'll show you that other stuff. But for growth, you really want to focus just your requirements. I'm going to put the thing on the screen for it and back when I said I was going to. And that should be it for really the castle growth. Now it's time to go see the other growth. So let me pause the video and I'll be... We're back here on continent 46. And we can go here. And you can see the production difference. If you're producing like this, you can build a lot a day. You need high food production to outpace your food consumption. And try to keep it up. As you see, my food upkeep is 1.1. I'm not outpacing it, even with the food consumption reduction. But here is what you need to do your monstrosity rallies for. Every single day, you should try to get as many done as you can. You need meteoric iron, and you need beast hide. This right here, believe it or not, gives you a pretty substantial statistic buff, which will help you in the long run. As 1% gain per level doesn't look like much, but at the end of the day, you gotta think 20, if you get all these to 20, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. 120% stats just from getting this to level 20. If you get it to 10, you're getting a 60% attack and defense buff along with damage and HP, along with troop size and rally size. Now, as for if you're a free-to-play, you're typically not going to be the one setting rallies if you're free-to-play. So if you're free-to-play, focus here, 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 and here, and leave these two alone. You'll see even I don't have my boots leveled up. They're not worth it. March speed is not important. I'd rather have the rally capacity and the squad cap. So that's what you need your meteoric iron and beast hide for from killing. There's so many things that go in depth in this game that you can use to maximize. And I guess this can be part of the growth guide. The T1 method is... it's good and bad. If you're trying to train T10, the T1 method works. It's just kind of annoying to do. So more or less, you train T1 when you're online and you're going to be online for an extended period of time. If you can log on for every hour for a day, train T1. That's 12,000 T1 a day. If you can do it another day, that's 24,000 T1. And then you upgrade those T1 to T4. You can upgrade 8,000 at a time. Then you upgrade those T4 to T6. From T6, you go to T8. From T8, you can either choose to go to 9 or to 10. And that will... it's not a huge difference. It's a couple hour difference for, you know, 10,000 troops or whatever. But every hour saved is an hour gained that you can do other things. Build more troops. Your Muse Haven, you can't get Rose without spending money at the current state of the game, but you can get Mira, and you can do this game every day. And this is a good part to the growth guide. you should be doing this every day. And I'm not very good at this. There's some people in my clan that are way better than me. And even... But that's enough of this because I already did this for today. But either way, you get your 80 maximum wild gifts a day. You can come over to Mira because you get her free from the start. Down here, you donate your wild gifts to her. And you get your worker wood gathering speed and everything increased. And this will allow you to gather a little bit more, free to play. I think that's it. For the most part. If I'm forgetting anything, feel free to tell me down in the comments for the people who watch this video. I appreciate the support. Thanks. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.